Welcome to What's Up with the What's Up. I'm Zach.
I'm Desmond.
I'm Sienna.
And I'm Sean.
And today we're here for a reaction video. Kanye West dropped a new video last week, and Sean and Sienna have not seen it. Desmond and I have seen it, so this will be a little bit of a refresher. But it's controversial a little bit.
It's very shocking. The only word I can use because it's just Kanye being Kanye. Like he doesn't care. It's not going to be popular. This is not going to be a popular song.
Because he doesn't care about if people like him or not.
Yeah, this is going to be a controversial song, or it's just going to be buried in things. It's not going to get famous, I don't think, because of what it's talking about. And I think we could just talk about what's said and what is going on and whatever comes to your mind. So you guys have it ready?
Yeah.
So you got Sean. Wow, I always say Sean and Michaela. So like back to back. Sean and Sienna have never heard the song or seen the music video. The music video is shocking. I'm going to tell you ahead of time.
Well, we had to sign in to make sure we were over 18 because what did it say? Some content may be inappropriate.
Oh, it's going to be inappropriate. I like the song itself. And so the song's called Wash Us in the Blood featuring Travis Scott. New by Kanye West. I'm voting for him for 2020.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna.
Don't.
I'm 1000% going to if he runs. My gosh. The only person that is going to get my vote over Kanye West is if Dwayne The Rock Johnson runs.
He was like number 3 for a while.
Yeah, he was gonna do it. I have to. So I can. I'm gonna keep saying this until Sean says something.
Something.
Okay, let's go.
So are you gonna count us down?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Unfortunately, for licensing reasons, we can't play the actual song for you in the episode. But you can take this time to do a few things. Pause the episode, find the song for yourself, and give it a listen so you know exactly what we're talking about. And while you're at it, visit anchor.fm/WUWTWU/support to make a donation directly to What's Up with the What's Up. We're so grateful for all the support from you guys, and your contribution will only help our brand grow. Now that's what's up. Let's get back to the episode.
That was a lot.
Initial reactions.
I don't know. I feel like I don't get a lot of this stuff, but it just felt like a bunch of random sad things. Well, not all of it was sad. Just random things.
Of what? Like random things?
They were all black people.
What do you think, Sean? About just what are your initial reactions? What you're doing right now is the same reaction I had.
Concern is my first thing because I'm still trying to figure out what his message actually is and what angle he's coming at it from. Because I think that's the dangerous part about art and and expression, right? Like if you don't overtly come out and say this is what I mean, then it can go any which way. So my gut feeling, and tell me if you guys feel differently, my gut feeling is that that song takes the position of where we are as a Black society is so lost and so broken and so disappointing that we need Jesus to come and save us, and that's concerning to me.
Yeah,
that's concerning to me.
I have the same. That's what I thought. Is like I see it as like a cry out to God.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look what's happening, because his lyrics don't match what's. I mean, for the most part, I mean, his lyrics are just essentially chanting and like pleading to God the whole time to help us. And then I think the video is just like, look at what your creation is right now. We need you, kind of thing. Because he literally just basically had a compilation of all the horrors that just happened in the last 5 months, which is crazy to think that happened in the last 5 or 6 months.
I kind of took it like, yes, that's all happening in the world, and he took like examples of all the like the bad things and the struggles and the whatever. But the ending with it being a little girl right there, I kind of took that as
That's his daughter.
Oh, that is his daughter?
Mhm.
I wondered. Okay, I wasn't sure. That's all we really are. That's all anybody really is like you just need Jesus, and just deep down, that's all we are. Is we're still just like little kids who
That
just
10
need
seconds
Jesus.
was like that 10 seconds was the only peaceful time of that video.
Mhm.
That 10 seconds is the only peaceful time of the video, and that's just when they were in church together.
Yeah,
That's
you
it.
see the people in the back singing gospel music, and she's singing, and Kanye's like, wash us in the blood, and she's like dancing and stuff.
Mhm.
So yeah. I agree with Sean. I think he nailed it with what Kanye is trying to get across right there.
I've talked to a lot of people of what they felt about it, and they thought it was horror. And they said that video is just, what's wrong with Kanye? He's crazy for putting that out, and it's just horror. And I'm saying we're living it. It's not like he made it up.
Mhm.
It's not like some movie he just directed. He just took what's there and just put it together and just showed us, or basically a mirror image of ourselves. That's what he's doing.
Mhm.
And usually Kanye West just comes out and just says something in the media, something crazy. He has been quiet, like eerily quiet this whole time. And the time that everyone's so loud, he's quiet. And then he comes out with something like this, and he didn't even promote it or anything. He just did it. And then I only saw it because one of my friends posted how crazy it is. And I just watched it, and I said, I don't think it's actually crazy, because I think it's something that needs to be said. I think this video and this song is just something that needs to be addressed in the way that he's addressing it, because he's not taking a stand on any side. He's taking the side of God's side,
Mhm.
and he's just saying no one has the answer except God, and that's the only thing he's talking about in this. And even in the last verse, what he's talking about, because I have the lyrics, most of the song is just him just begging the Holy Spirit to come down.
Mm.
But in the last verse, where is it? They don't want me to be Kanye. They don't want Kanye to be Kanye. They want to sign a fake Kanye. They're trying to sign a Kanye. Because he always gets scrutinized for everything he talks about. And I mean, he doesn't do it the best way, but
And that's why he gets scrutinized.
But now, even if he says it in the way that'd be, if you say politically correct, he's not gonna be able to say any truth.
I was gonna say, how do you
can't
give
say
that
any
message
truth
any other way without
at all?
Yeah, I guess my position on it is, and the concern comes in like two things. One, don't we all need Jesus regardless of our skin color or what's going on?
That's what I was gonna say.
So that's one, and then also two, I'm sure regardless of race, denomination, creed, where you were born, religion, anything, you can find the worst of the worst type of compilation and put it out there and claim that this is a true showing of a certain subset of people. That's where my concern is. It's that it's truly finding things and delivering it as if it's the worst of the worst of a particular set of people, and then asking, and then shrouding it, I guess, for lack of a better word, in we need Jesus because of these broken things. Where are all the good things about our society? Just calling what it is about Black people and our race as well. Like
I don't think he was going at Black people at all. I think
I saw all Black people.
I saw all Black people, but I don't think he was blaming Black people.
I think he was responding to what like is being projected in the media and stuff right now.
The reason why I don't think he was going after Black people at all is because he was showing how Black people are being treated by everyone. Because it started with white cops and Black people. White police brutality is when it started. Then it showed Black people with coronavirus and dying from it. And he showed the people that were in the car that were, I think that was just like a mistake. They were not Black. They were Hispanic people. So he saw there was a bunch of different types of people. But I think that, and he's showing that, and this is what's happening. This is what I'm seeing in my community. My people are dying. And these are my people are being attacked from every which way, attacking others and being attacked. And this is his world. If he did it in Maine, it would be mostly white people in the videos. but he did it in where he is. And he wasn't just saying, he wasn't showing. I didn't take it as he was blaming black people. And so we need God. What's happening is black people's fault. I'm seeing it as black people are suffering is what I saw. And we need God. And I saw a majority black people, because that's all of Kanye West videos, but I didn't see it as him targeting black people as the reason, you know?
Interesting.
But again, that's art.
Yeah.
And that's what I think. I don't know. Maybe he wants us to talk. Maybe he wants us to have a conversation, especially the people that look like the people in the video. Maybe that's the problem, is that I think just overall in the world, and I don't want to get too heady with it or too off topic, then we'll get back, is I just think that everyone's just so fast to see who's on which side of whatever. Like, I need to find a way. Where do I stand? And anyone who opposes that, we can't have that conversation. I think that happens too often. And I think it's the thing. People are divided in politics and culture and everything. And they're so divided. And that's why there's problems, because we can't find any common ground. We can't find a way to live together. So like, this podcast is so beautiful to me, because we have a crazy collective group of people. And you look at that photo, and I think that what should be America, is that we're happy together coexisting, and we all have differing opinions about it, about everything that's happening in the world for the most part. And we can still love each other, be friends. And as long as we have God, I believe that's the answer. So, that's my whole take on everything.
And if you take the video away from the lyrics, I think it's totally different. You know what I mean? And then you put the video in there.
I agree.
And I think a lot of it is shock value in the video.
Oh, for sure.
But what you were saying is, America's divided. And I'm going to piggyback off my pastor a little bit right now. But this past weekend, he said, we are divided, and we need, I shouldn't say that. We are divided, and there is a dividing line, and that dividing line is Jesus. You're either saved or you're separated from God. And I think that's what this country needs to realize right now is, it doesn't matter the color of your skin, where you come from, anything. If you're a Christian, you are saved by the grace of God. If you accept Jesus in your heart, there's a place for you in heaven. You're accepted by the grace of God. And then everybody else is separated, and it's your job to tell them the good news of the gospel. So I think definitely, Kanye has come out and said he's a Christian, and obviously in his last album that was, it was a gospel album, and I think this is right on par with that. And yeah, if you take the lyrics away from the video, it's a completely different experience. Because I listened to the song 2 or 3 times before Desmond was like, "Hey, watch the video," and then I watched the video and I was like, "That's a lot different."
I think the video it was a tool to get people's attention. I think he's making it. I mean, you were hitting it on the head, but like, there's not enough people forgot about God. And you got to get the attention somehow. And I think showing the worst of everything makes people go, "Whoa, what?" And then maybe they'll listen to the song. Maybe they'll hear it.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
I'm reading
like
the lyrics, and they're not even like a reflection. You wouldn't think that video would go with it. You would think, if you're reading the lyrics, it looks just like a gospel song.
Exactly. And that's where I guess my concern still comes in. Like, the lyrics themselves, without the video, kind of like what Zach was saying,
it's completely
I would listen to that every day, honestly, because
I listen to it working out. I put it on my workout playlist.
It's an awesome song, and like the visual in my head would be how this is applicable to everyone, how it's applicable to all people. But then you marry that up to the vision of what the video puts in front of you, and it makes me just think completely different. And I'm still trying to reconcile that in my head, because I hear where you're coming from. I hear where you all are coming from. There's a piece of it that I feel like I'm still missing, or I haven't pulled together completely.
I think the song is going to grow on. It has to grow on you, and I think it's meant for us to just listen to it on our own time and take what you will from it from yourself. I think that's why he meant it. It feels kind of open ended.
Well,
I mean,
let's talk about these lyrics right here. It says, "Wash us in the blood." What does it say?
Whole life being thugs, no choice, selling drugs, genocide, what it does, mass and cars, what it does, cost the cause. So that's saying you have no choice but to sell drugs to make it out, and there's still mass genocide, mass incarceration. So you're reading that, and it doesn't mirror what it's showing in the video at all. Maybe it's showing the result of people in a society as a result of their. I mean, it's. I don't know. He's getting to me now.
What does it mean what is he trying to say when he said, like at the end, he's like, genocide, what it does, slavery, what it does?
There's no difference. That's what I took. He's listing things, I guess. Is that the right answer, teacher?
No, I don't know the right answer. I'm asking you. I don't know.
I honestly don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. But do you like it?
Like the song or the video?
Do you like the product?
Now that I'm reading the lyrics, the song definitely goes with the video.
For sure.
Yeah.
I do like it because I feel like he had to. Well, I guess he didn't have to do anything, but maybe he did it to get people to watch it because that's all people really are consuming themselves with right now. And then hoping that they'll watch it to the end and just see this is the solution to your problem. Like all these problems, this is all you need. I don't know. I do like it. I like the message. I mean, the song sounds good. The video is disturbing though.
To what you're saying, because more people listen to this song than people listen to Jesus is King.
That's the point I'm trying to make.
And it's sad that there has to be
he wanted to give that message, but he had to attract people somehow. That's, I guess, my take on it.
We need the truth out here of things, and the truth is Jesus. I don't know, man. I like it because anything that brings glory to God I like, but I think that I don't like how it has to be shock value to get people to listen to any truth of the Lord. And this is one example. He came out with 2 full albums for God and no one wanted to talk about it. And then this is what people are talking about. And just, I think that alone is a reflection of what our society values.
For sure. It definitely is.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Should we do a rating thing instead?
Nah, I don't think so. I think it is what it is, and I think it's good. I think, Kanye is definitely a changed man, and he's living his life for the Lord, and he's making music for the Lord, and like kind of going off what you said, it sucks that there has to be such a shock value and going off all the bad stuff that's going on in this country to get people to even, and I think a lot of people listen to this video and it's like, wash us in your blood. And they skip right over that and they go right to other things. You know what I mean? And they don't even, they're like, wash us in your blood. If you're not a Christian, that is very strange.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they skip right over that. And they're like, well, what do you think Kanye is trying to say about the black community? You know what I mean? I think people are missing the point, even with the shock value. You know what I mean? But I like it.
And then there was one.
I like the song. I do. I like the song. I guess back up. I like the song, period. I do not like the open-ended piece of what the video can be portrayed as or understood as what it says about black people.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I don't like. That's what I don't like.
So what does everyone else think about this video? It's as controversial as I expected it to be. I thank you guys for your honesty on things. And I love that we can have differing opinions and still want to be open to having lunch later. That's what's beautiful about this. That was the whole point of this podcast. And I'm really excited if we can tackle issues like this, or not even an issue, if we can tackle topics like this and be completely civil. I think we need more podcasts like this, more products put out like this, of people being able to differ and still find a way to love each other. So if you didn't know, this podcast also has a YouTube channel. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. But in the comment section, let us know what you think about Wash Us in the Blood. And I hope I don't get demonetized for playing the music on here.
You probably will.
I
That's
will.
okay, though.
This is Desmond, Sienna, Sean, and Zach, and we want to know what's up. Thanks for listening.